Hello everyone, this is Tripathi Aditya Prakash, a full-time data analyst, and today we are going to talk on one of the essential topics in data analytics that is overlooked a lot of time, and it is very essential, that is outliers. So, and how to detect them and how to handle them in some ways, I'll tell you guys about it. So, outliers can be anything from either skewing your data results or just giving you groundbreaking insight that won't be real because they are explicit parts of data that are extreme on the ends, like for example, extremely low or extremely high, that won't follow your regular routine. So in this video, I'll share you, actionable methods, insights, and tools to identify and handle them more effectively. And some of the tips from my own project that I've done. And let's talk about it. Let's get started. So first, let's understand what exactly are outliers. So let's define them. So they are basically data points that are significantly different from the rest of the data set that you have. So what I mean by that, for example, if you have a data set of salaries where the most people earn between 50,000 to 80,000 per month on a monthly basis, but one person earns 5 lakhs. So you understand, like, this is an outlier. Like, if it is your range is between 50K to 80K, and one guy's data is there for 5 lakhs a month, then your average will be disturbed. A lot of things will be disturbed. So they are considered as outliers. So outlier can happen for a couple of reasons. I'll tell you 3 reasons for it. Such as measurement errors, like units being different, that thing is there. Then data entry errors are also there, like some mistake in data entry, or then natural variability of data, like a guy can earn that much money in, for example, experience and something like that. So these things will be there. But in case if you ignore these points, you can have skewed analysis because of that data points, and that leads to misleading insights. You have to figure them out. But sometimes outliers also hold valuable clues about some things, like detecting fraud or unusual pattern that is happening. Like most of the time, the outliers will be frauds. So, for example, if it is financial transaction data, and you find some guys doing string transactions, shares like bill. So these kind of things also outliers help us identify. So let's understand, why do outliers actually matter. So here are some of the reasons I'd state below. First is impact of averages. They can inflate or define averages, I told you guys, that will disturb the analysis. And it will also show you misleading trend. So like we can hide the actual trend because some time it will be in peak because of that one person. So our variable relation in your data will also be disturbed. And also the data quality overall. For example, my indicate error in data, like collection process, all those things will also be identified because of complaint. But you have to understand, like, this bad narrative about them. Not all outliers are bad. Sometimes they represent, breakthrough insights, like discovering anomalies or unique cases also. So not all of them are bad. You understand what I mean, mate. So let's talk about some of the methods to detecting them first. So let's talk firstly about visualization technique that you can use. And first, you can use scatter plot, that will give you the scattered box plot, or you can even use histogram to understand it. There will be trends outward. And how to implement them, you can use Power BI, any visualization tool, or you can use Python's matplotlib or cbot. That will make it really easy to create those visualization. And then you can use statistical methods, such as calculating the z-score, make the value that is greater than 3 or less than -3 are typical outliers. Or you can use interquartile range, IQR. So where value will be, yes, I'll put out the formula, because if I tell you it will be hard to understand. I'll put out the formula. So this formula is used to identify outliers in data cleaning process. And then lastly, you can use machine learning techniques, algorithms such as isolation forest or DBSCAN are great for identifying outliers in complex data sets. So personally, from my personal experience and my ways, I recommend starting from small data sets and visualization for smaller ones. And moving to statistical for machine learning processes are, if I'll use machine learning for larger data set. So if the data set is relatively smaller, you can use visualization. If it is very big, you can go statistical method or machine learning. Now let's talk about how to handle outliers. So first step is to identify them, then we have to handle them. So first is removing them. If you are causing error, they are causing error in your data, it's safe to remove them. Or you can transform that. For example, using techniques such as law of transformation is there, or scaling them, normalizing them, will impact their impact, will improve their impact, and will normalize them. Or you can analyze them separately, like remove it from this data set and analyzing them separately. So if the outliers hold value with insights in them, you should analyze them in the, individually what they are doing, or you can understand the unique patterns that they're following. But you always have to understand that you have to understand the context of your data before handling this. Right? So blindly don't just remove anything. You have to understand, because it might cause loss in your critical information. So make sure that you do that. So now let's talk about some of the tools for outlier detection. So Python library is the first one, and that is Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Scikit-learn for detecting and visualization. Second is Excel. They are perfect for quick analysis with formulas and conditional formatting. And then BI tools you can use, as I told, Tableau or BI for interactive dashboard that highlights these outliers. So whether you prefer coding or using visualization, best option for you guys. You can always define it. So let's talk about some of the key takeaways from this video. Now we are coming to an end. So outliers can skew your analysis, but they can also reveal valuable insights. And you can use visualization, statistical or machine learning method to detect them, and how to handle them throughout the. Don't just remove them without understanding the data context of it. And mastering them is a skill, like mastering the outliers detection and handling them is a skill that actually can set you apart, apart from all these data analysts that are. So let me know, like, what is your go-to method for outlier detection, or if you knew about them, I must be sure that you guys must be knowing about them. But still, let me know in comments below. What are your thoughts? And also in my TopMate account, I also have course for data analytics. It's going really great. People, since it's a selective process, you guys can buy it up. I fully explain in that how to handle outliers, automate these processes, and then much more. So if you're interested in personalized guidance and mentorship, you can buy the course or book a one-on-one mentorship session with me on my TopMate account. The link will be in description below. Or you can also go to my socials from Linktree. So thank you guys a lot for watching the video. And if you found the video insightful and helpful, please give us a thumbs up. And 80% of you guys are not subscribed. I really appreciate you guys subscribing. And share it with people who are having this difficulty. So, and I'll see you guys in the next one.